Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another part of Hades 2. I know I did one yesterday, but I want to play more, so I am. Last we left off, we beat Scylla, got access to the surface, and realized that the surface really is a problem. Well, you know, we didn't have too much difficulty, but we did, lose. So, you know, in any case, I'm gonna try that again.
This way this time.
Since that last time was a complete and utter failure. What the heck? Who are you?
The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome to our world surface, such as it is. I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
No. Hold on. Hera. The mother of all gods. Is that who she is? I'm pretty sure. Tell me if I'm wrong. Curse. Afflicted foes take 30% of damage dealt to other afflicted foes. Yes.
The queen is with me now.
Oh my goodness. No special build this time, probably. That one I could play it so safe. And now it's like I have to get close.
Apollo.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
If you stand in your cast, when they expire, immediately restore magic. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Yeah.
The city of Ephyra, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way.
Yep. A lot of
Just squeeze on through.
awful enemies here. Who are you?
Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Listen, Heracles, as much as I respect you for all the cool stuff you did, I don't care. Respectfully, I will do what I want.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you will turn back. This town is dead, but doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like, but remember you were warned.
The seeing eye bats have returned.
Alright, let's see what these actually do.
Need a quick overview.
Again, I feel like this just isn't needed, but you know, whatever. They're costing me some good materials too. Just to see where I'm going.
Well, that pylon's powering the barrier out there. Shades, I release you.
Thanks, Shades. Oh, this again. No health for me, it seems.
Something's changed.
No.
All laid to rest.
The magic works though. Nice. Something that does nothing for me.
The barrier's weakening.
Oh, a shade to recover. Dash strike hits 2 times in an area around you. After blocking the foe with your special, deal 50% damage for 15 seconds. I don't use that a lot, so probably not.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. Join me. Good.
Awesome. Shade secured.
Steady now. Disgusting.
Yuck. Ugh. Ugh. My voice would not come out. It was just like, actually, no. Get him. Shades are so helpful.
What are you doing on this side? Did you lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need this stuff or not?
You take minus 10% damage and restore some magic whenever you take damage. Oh, that's really good. So is the top one, since we have a lot of magic. But
My silver.
yeah, I feel like that'd be good. Assuming we can find a reason to use magic more.
Should be
Oh,
dented
that
with
was
the barrier.
bad.
A sign of Kronos.
How to help you? How to help out your little buddies, huh? Bye bye.
I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing Looking like a quick exchange of gifts.
You're here. That's great. Egg says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Most post range shots are slower. I like that one.
Some moss.
And if need be, I could always block their attacks if I'm quick enough. Yeah, case in point.
Area clear.
Awesome. Last area. Wait, there's another one. Hera, it seems. Helping me out again. No.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
Specials inflict scourge. Launches fiery projectile. I want damage over time or instant damage. Probably instant damage. Sounds better to me.
I'll show myself out.
Also, now I feel like I'm hallucinating because I'm pretty sure I saw Hera's sign. And maybe that was like, you know, pick one or the other or something.
The barrier's down.
Well, regardless, it's too late.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
No. You're not doing the same thing she
Get
is.
to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time.
Heracles, respectfully. Why? Like, unless you're fighting the Cyclops with me, don't take my stuff. I don't care who you are.
Vitality.
I'll punch Zeus in the face if I have to. To get him to knock some sense into you. I'll punch both of you. Come on. Come on. Let's fight. Take my stuff again. Go ahead.
You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
Time to knock some sense into the Cyclops.
Almost got you last time, but not quite. Come to finish the job. You wouldn't be the first to try. But I'm still here. And you don't see anybody else around, do you?
Finish what job? You're not my mark. I'd just as soon slip past you and be on my way. Except your blasted sense of smell and hearing are too good.
Why, thanks. And you know how I keep them top-notch like this, don't you? When you got gifts like these, you gotta put them to good use.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because you're kind of wearing a blindfold. Oh, you are just the worst. think the name of the game here is just running around and casting my special repeatedly. Oh my god, it's a sheep. Oh, he ate the sheep.
Not now.
Dang it. You suck.
I know you're here.
Uh-huh. I am.
Get out of here, sheep.
Really? You are just the worst.
Need to recharge.
Alright, not enough. That, like, almost hit me. Literally a hair away. None of your business.
Wake up, sleepyheads.
No.
Can't hide forever.
Jeez, I'm only halfway down. But getting close to him is just so dangerous. I can't afford to use normal attacks on him. It'd be better if I had like a ranged move or like faster magic restoration like before.
Some friends over for dinner. You're gonna pay.
Did he even take damage there?
I'll find you. Lights up, you good for nothings.
This again. You and your incessant stopping.
Couldn't have gone far.
You know, it'd be nice if Heracles was here to help me, but instead he just went and grabbed me.
You have another.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I'll wake the dead. I'm not appreciating this.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think so.
So you can take a hit.
Two different waves. Oh, you are the worst. I don't know if I can beat him. Yeah, you just might.
No.
You.
You mess with my sheep, I mess with you.
You suck. You really, really suck.
Oh, barely escaped from him. You can probably imagine how that went, Rhinos.
I rise again.
Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Hey, babe. I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it? Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Regained your strength, I see.
Interesting.
Rush of fresh air. Cause locations on the surface to sometimes contain Shrine of Hermes. Unfortunately, I don't have most of that. I want this.
As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
So mote it be.
It is done.
Oh my gosh. The hot springs.
Up and about.
You want to check out the hot springs?
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him. Though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive. On the outside, anyway. And still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque. Told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Aye. Adequate.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
But you spent so much materials on it. At least dip your toe in, come on.
I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the Arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is a threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct, on all 3 counts.
Moondust now in stock.
That's some good stuff. Fate fabric. It's what I wanted before. But I don't know. I'm debating right now. Cause I kinda just want a bunch of these.
Shouldn't be too long.
Nah. Knew it was something different. Also, most likely no recording this weekend, like usual. Move, strike, and channel 20% faster for the next 200 seconds. Wait. Is that like only once? After each encounter, you deal 0.5% damage, but also take that much more. I don't know if I like that. A boon of Hephaestus. Verifying his common blessings, yeah. Boon Apollo doesn't seem... It's only 0.5%. That's such a small amount.
The bell.
I want it.
Lynn and Oros.
The things that I have seen. To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them.
That goes straight to the bone. Good.
I'll make this count. For the Silver Sisters.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
I certainly hope.
Laughable. You again. Vanquished.
A little birdie said that awful heiress has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
this message. Sure. Test that thing.
I lost my train of thought, cousin. For Aphrodite here, she doesn't seem to understand the meaning of a private conversation. Lady, would you care to join us then?
Oh, dear Apollo, yes, I always care to join your conversations, especially the private ones. And is there any who could blame me? Love and sunshine go together, after all.
I seriously do not see duo boons, like, at all. Whenever you create heartthrobs, create more. Okay, well that's good. Just going to have to use magic over and over.
Arachne.
Sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and from.
My favorite side character.
I'll wrap.
Huh. Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
Casting is good, I guess, but it gives you no armor, so... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you as attack the enemy. It's just my things are just so huge and it's just hard not to hit you. Apologies.
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
That does seem viable.
Vessel Insight. See, your sprint is slower. Afterward, you have a 2% chance to... Specials do 32% damage. That one's good. And I don't really like the dash thing.
A tolerable risk.
Oh, I think I can manage.
I have your back, sister.
Oh, there you are.
Heads up, sister. See that? You got him. Hail, sister. I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
And Headmistress Hecate is needed at the crossroads. I alone have the authority to enter the House of Hades, if I can make it there.
Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact.
Well, it's very nice you think that. Those in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. piercing arrow fires towards an enemy by your cast. More damage for 2 seconds. Well, I dash a lot, so
Go unseen.
that's probably gonna do nothing but help me.
They got through.
No way you could have already stopped Rax by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
That chance is good. I like that. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. No, the dodge is good, because that's like permanent. And in a boss room, that is just not going to help me.
All is possible.
Must have had an excess of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Flame of the Hearth. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you?
Lim and Oros. Oh, whatever foul keepsake you decided to bring along for good fortune this eve, it is a horrid thing. Which sort of comrade would reward you thus?
It was a gift from Eris, headmistress. I know the effect isn't strictly to my benefit, or anyone's, but I just thought...
That Eris was doing you a favor? Or has any sense of purpose other than to sow disorder where she can? You two make a strange match, Melinoe. So shall this be.
Uh-huh. Oh, that really does do a lot of damage. Jeez, I think I can fiercely see myself winning this. You know, just don't get hit as much. Oh, the sheep again. Skadoosh.
I've impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
I prevailed.
I need so much more magic to make this build viable, I think. Well, it's viable, it's just not.
The Titan.
Greetings, little one.
Oh, you again. Peeking your ugly little head back? What?
Which rock did you crawl out from under, My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see.
We will rue this day. This one.
Denied. Let me show you the way.
But
Oh, come on.
enough. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make a trade.
Yeah, you're trying to make a trade. The only thing I could have bought. Not that it would have helped me any.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
You guys suck.
That's one of Lord Charon's wells. I can't.
Oh, this.
Feeling fine.
The next Lord Charon item with duration will instead expire after 2 guardians. I want this more. We'll definitely need it, I think.
my authority.
Your sprint is 15% faster and gives you a barrier that ignores instances of damage. I want this one more, I think. Won't help us on boss fights, but at least it's something.
Spouts are up.
Oh, this sucks.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I found you, but my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one. Your choice. Your terrifying form.
Terrifying form, I want to see. Oh my goodness. I love that. That is so cool.
Where exactly are you, young lady? The outskirts of Poseidon's realm, it seems. You mean to circumnavigate your father's domain. Why confront the armies of Kronos head-on when you could go around? A clever move.
Use magic. A random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. 20 damage. This one is good too, but I use a lot of magic. Aether font appears in the area and restores all magic when used. No. I guess this one is good.
Thunderous power.
Because that one on its own doesn't cost magic.
Oh, look who.
Oh, good! You're just in time for a set! Been working on a song called I'm Gonna Claw Out Your Eyes Then Drown You to Death. Comes from a real personal place.
Oh, that's...
Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in?
No, it's not, because all our songs are the best. Each like a perfect little child. Not a bad one, like you.
Oh, isn't that ironic?
Now it's plain to see you wanna be the queen to see your favorite sirens. It's so sad to me.
I've had enough of your crap.
That's why you're jealous of me. Not that I can blame you for it, I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must die.
Out of here. Are you sure? No. Not anymore.
Sing about that. There.
Collected works of sailor slaying Scylla and her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here, imparting vengeance on the sensibility of those who dare to take a closer look.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh gods.
You know, in all fairness, her songs are so catchy.
It's watching me.
Or their songs, because, you know, it's more than one. I wonder if there's, like, something I'm missing. Like last time, because we just went, like, straight to the exit. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything.
Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. More to discover.
Be nice if we could restore our death defiance and give us
Looking for
a
several
lot
different points.
of HP. Both of those things we very much need.
Lummy eye.
The Gorgon.
Well, we're almost there. Hold on.
Nice.
Good.
Smacker. We can say whence our emotion. Who can say whence our emotions arise? Demons sometimes surely are to blame, not exclusively for negative sentiments, though more often than not. In the fields of mourning, now growing uncontrollably just outside of Tartarus, negative emotions run high, and demons run rampant. Or daemons. Daemons. Oh, of course. I don't know how to pronounce that. Defeat the angry shades.
Shall I take it? And now my claim.
Thou shalt pierce their foes and return to you at the end of their path. Your attack's at plus 20 power. This one.
Now.
This one.
That was all of them.
Definitely. The whole special thing is nice, but that seems to be only missing bosses and... Well.
The Phantom.
Oh, this thing. Jeez, I hate that thing.
In the name of Hades.
This one's awesome. This is actually doing more damage.
Myrtle. Let me help you.
Oh my goodness. So much. Please tell me no one is stealing my stuff again.
Good to see you here, my lord.
Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. This one.
Farther than before.
Farther than before, indeed. Let me look around and see if there's any extra, like, bonus ones. Okay, well, there's that one. That one is good.
Could make a lovely gift.
You need to claim the rewards first.
A path of golden petals shall guide you.
Boon first. Jeez.
Point secured. In the name of Hades.
Awful stuff. Cast. Hold cast aim where the binding circle appears. Those within are struck by lightning.
Where are the other two?
All of the damage. Alright.
Spilled half my blood back there.
Jeez. So much. Now, where lies the other one?
There's one.
Oh, these enemies. Jeez.
That should have done
So
it.
horrifying. Mourner, How odd, the shedding of tears. Think on it. When overwhelmed by emotion, moisture excretes from your very eyes, binding and stinging, yet at times providing some relief. But for those that withheld their tears all through their miserable little lives, there is no relief to be found any longer, no matter how many tears they may now care to shed. Oh, that's dark.
Look what we have here.
Next one you get is of upgraded rarity. How much ammo do I have? You probably won't get one for a while, so...
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. Oh, I could have used the
underworld's pulsing, winding river
Whatever.
Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close. Hello?
Excuse me?
No, heal. Stay.
A scary version of Cerberus.
Cerberus, is that you?
Wait, is it? No way.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Oh my gosh, this is so horrifying. Oops. I should have just...
Hey, get back here. You will stay out of this.
Come on. Come back. Two HP in a dream. 2 HP in a dream. Come on. Please, 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 please. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Oh my gosh. I will save you. I told you. Oh my god. Holy moly.
Cerberus, it's really you.
I am shaking so hard. Holy crap.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay. Where did he go?
Oh my goodness. Cerberus. With the gates of hell flung wide, their feared guardian is no longer required, especially since the beast is loyal to the underworld's king, not the usurper of his throne. Cast like a common cur from the house of Hades into the fields of mourning, The beast rages on, implacable. You were an infant last you met. Why would he remember you? Interesting. Yeah, it is very odd. Maybe
He was guarding the gates.
some time shenanigans.
Authorized personnel only.
My only explanation for that.
Let's see if this works.
Unseal. Oh my
No getting
gosh.
out this way.
Alright.
Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Excellent.
Okay.
I'm in.
Asphodel. Oh my gosh. Or not Asphodel, but Tartarus, yeah. Oh no.
Central control. Just need a moment. There.
Kronos just isn't stopping us.
You are trespassing on private property.
Oh, interesting. As soon as I mentioned something, you're here, aren't you? What's your back for you?
You'll burn.
Jeez. This whole place is just horrifying.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Ow, 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 ow. Move out of my way. Official business.
Be not afraid.
Oh.
Didn't work.
Whoops. I'm sorry. Let's try again.
Look upon me.
Oh. That one just like fails you instantly if you don't get it right. An infinitely worse version of these things. I never liked them anyway. Oh, traps too.
Who's next? You.
Oh, dang it.
Return to shadow now.
I got so far. This game must be beatable, like, as it is. But, oh, that was not easy at all.
What have they done to Tartarus, Vrenos? It's not like how I heard.
Yeah, nothing like it, actually.
Where'd you come from? You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, alright? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh. Denied.
Just so unfortunate.
Moonlight guide you.
We fumbled at the end. At least we freed Cerberus. I feel good about that. But wait, if we freed him, will we have to, like, face him again? Oh, I hope not.
Good evening, broker.
Bath salts. I see. No thanks. I'm good.
Hey,
Yeah?
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Something to report?
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
Wait, so I really can? I'm curious. Out of all the people that would actually join me, I don't think she would. She seems too work focused.
Through the knowledge of almighty chaos.
Abyssal
into the void.
insight. Activate the pitch black stone in the training grounds, then attempt its trials for Stardust. Unlock true strength. Let's see, gotta move my avatar again. Mostly used to create powerful resources that unlock true strength. Sounds cool. Aren't you selling fake fabric? Yeah, you are. Alright, let's get it. Wait, we need Nightshade. Well, that's problematic.
Just checking up on you. What to cast?
Wait, did we just sell it? You must have sold it. Oh, yes, because it's a pawn shop. Oh, and I sold it like a dum-dum. Oh, my goodness. Alright, you know, I am curious. I want to see if you would actually join me if I gave you the option.
Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
I wasn't expecting this type of thing. I'm just a little surprised is all.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted. Unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
So there's a timer on that, so I can't do it for 12 more turns. So what does that do exactly? Like, it grants us favor, sure,
What is my
but
path?
I don't know. You give us like special items for it, maybe? Right, this one is not that good. Because we do take more damage and I really like the crit. The only downside about this is... Wait, so we actually had more health without this. I never paid attention to that. You know, you fall to 0. Oh yeah, this one. Gain 20 armor while you at least have 1 armor. Gain +2 after each location.
The sash.
Doesn't seem to have any sort of actual physical appearance change. I still don't have the stuff I need to get the skull. G-Rock and bronze. 2 things I find on the surface, so that means we're gonna have to go to the surface again. Which sucks. Alright, what do you got to say?
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house. So you must know Cerberus, right? I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh no, he mostly sat around. We go way back, it's just... I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kinda like a dog and I'm kinda like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house, put him out to pasture. I broke through all the grime and calmed him down, but he may need another cleansing soon.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
Oh boy. That's never a good sign. You know, I want to change it up. I've used
Thank
these
you.
before, and they've never, like,
Control
worked
the
too well
gods.
for me, but I think if we get lucky enough, they can actually be
assignment.
good to us. Also, yes, I will make this longer since I won't be recording for the weekend, and 2 videos in a week really isn't that much. So if I make it a little bit longer, it kind of evens out,
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
hopefully.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft. Behold. Your foes shall shudder. To greater victories.
Can't go full blast.
Your channel for your attack is 50% faster, and it uses -1 magic. Oh, that's awesome. I want this one.
To better light my way.
Because most of our damage is from the channel. Okay, we needed that.
Heading in.
Haven't got it, like,
the main square.
Any other time. Obviously this one.
Pylon there.
Count right now.
One less pylon.
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Our bond renewed.
Makes such a weird sound. Get all our magic back.
Where next?
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
You know, I don't care.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path.
Oh, this again. Fine, so be it.
Couldn't do it.
swung on me.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
You earned your share.
Maps inflict daze and deal burst damage before they expire. Yeah.
Apollo's light.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourself, sister. I go.
He doesn't seem to hate us. Let's see, Heracles. Beware the glory of Hera, a monster of a man, and a danger to himself and others. He has no love for our craft, or our kind. I see.
No, you don't.
He does it. Oh, because it was a side room. Okay.
Next up.
If they're just kind of vibing, I'm not gonna bother with them. Just kidding, I will. Duh. I am the worst. Okay.
Ghastly thing.
Hermes. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, careful. You really am. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. Olympus has been under siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
Little spring in my step. That light.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Wait, we didn't have a boon to boost our attack this whole time? Wow. Ah, that's cool.
They're trying to slow me down.
Then there was a barrel that flew at us before.
The barrier's almost down.
suffer no more. The Underworld's power. Where to this time?
So, several options here. I could do more health, which is always nice. Or I could do another boon. I could also do magic as well, which is yet another option. I'm a bit torn, I'm not gonna lie, but I think maybe this is the better option because magic is something we use a lot of.
That should have done it.
Jeez, it wasn't even close. Come on.
Can't do it. Should be able to get out. That's good.
Yep, nothing.
Well, this was lovely.
I found something.
Moss.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home. It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late.
Alright.
Polyphemus.
Ah, just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd have another shot.
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
I really hope you don't say that ever again.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer.
Wow, okay. Listen here, buddy.
I hear you.
I can hop around too, you know.
I know you're here.
And I walked right into it.
I'll find you.
Oh, gosh, stop. eating me, you jerk. This again.
Damn it.
Oh my goodness. Just like try to avoid another jump of his, and it's like, oh, actually, you're in the AoE. You're going to die now.
He had me figured out.
Oopsie whoopsie, get in the forever box.
I know I could have done better than that.
Suffering.
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Fates protect you. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
What are you looking at? I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Back amongst the living.
Okay.
As promised.
About time. Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
You suck. Happy now?
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
Oh, well, you know, you treat me that way. Of course he's going to notice.
Odysseus on leave. Our cauldron.
Reviving a mournful husk. I don't know if they want that. I mean, it's an option. I just... I'm missing 2 Nightshade, and then I can get whatever that gives me.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis,
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melinoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna like that response. I think we have enough time for another death. Omega moves have plus 90%, 9% damage. The last one was different. Again, this makes no sense. I don't understand what it's telling me. Of course I don't have enough ash. Okay, well done. Dash is immediate. That one is good. We don't have enough there. Seriously? We spent that much. We only level up 1. Jeez. Capitalism really is a flawed system. I mean, what? Ignore me. Rod of fishing. We need the fate fabric, so let's hold on to that for now.
Behold.
I really do think we need to do the surface. If I could just make it past that darn Cyclops.
Ask any god upon Olympus whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Potential hit foes. Splash and knocks other foes away. Or I can have my attack do the same. I think probably my special, since it's like a wider area. I figured that might actually be better. Oh, and it hits several times. So it's even better for waves. Waves, get it? Because, you know, Poseidon is the god of the sea. I made an unintentional pun.
It's no use. I accept this gift. That barricade's back up. There's my target. Message for me.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Do more damage whenever you have at least 80%. The bonus is doubled. Oh, okay.
My heart.
So plus 20% damage while we're at 80%. If I'm interpreting that right. Neat.
The air feels different now.
Oh.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Come
Your attack becomes a big chop with 300 power.
Shall we head back, Homer?
I'm down with that.
Oh, good.
Jeez.
Good.
Make it easy on me. Eidolon. The earth itself heaves with disgust at times, all that mud and refuse taking form, whether from an accident of nature or of reckless, willful disregard for creation. Who can say? Tombstone. One must admit it, if grudgingly, that a shallow grave is preferable to no grave at all. Such graves do not afford the dead very much rest. Even the softest football in the general vicinity is cause enough to wake that what lies nearby. Cutthroat. Thievery and banditry are two of its most ancient preoccupations, practiced by mortal kind. To certain individuals, these are more than necessities. They are callings. Having lost their lives, they are desperate to now find others and take them for themselves. Shambler. With the gates of the underworld thrown wide, and the lord of the master of the realm disposed, the dead upon the surface have nowhere to go. Thus must remain right where they fall. But others are more restless, and have will enough to clamber to their feet. Bronzebeak. North they soared, night after night, far from the homes in the lake Styphalus. They somehow knew it a veritable feast of flesh awaited them. So gorged up upon the dead have they become that they themselves are not so much alive any longer.
Next pylon, then.
Oh, you again.
Need a break from all the slaughter, just stand back. Far back.
I definitely could, because I don't really lose anything from letting you take over. But,
time sign there.
You know, what's the fun in that? Like, come on. I at least gotta pull my weight somehow. Okay, you let me have that one.
Final reinforcements.
Wow.
Call it even.
Yeah.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time, now would it? My work is finished here.
Very well. Suit thyself.
So many different streets.
Oh, there's someone we can interact with. I want to check that out. Who could it be, though?
Nettlethorn. the dark.
And who might you be?
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
She is very pretty. Yes, that is kind of like a concept art, it seems, but again, this game isn't like done.
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
After a foe joins the encounter, it randomly takes 1 to 999 damage. Whenever a foe makes you use a Death Defiance, it loses 15% of its HP. Yeah, that's kind of deserved on that one. I really like this one though, but that doesn't account for bosses. And this one does. Oh. I want this one.
So mote it be.
So cool.
Such violence.
Yeah.
Moonlight guide you, milady.
By your will, sorceress.
Hopefully we see you again. Alright. Our options are... Okay, obviously this one. Because the special thing that she gives us is always really nice to have. Oh, we have no boon to boost our normal attacks. And this whole time we're just doing like a crap ton with him. Don't even need it.
Now, all of you.
But it would be nice.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way. Look forth. Total eclipse. Something of value there.
Shine.
Oh wait, I skipped out in an area. Right, I would like to see. So, good normal attack boon. I think we should get is probably going to be Aphrodite's because she weakens people and they take more damage. I think that's how it still works. At least that's how it worked in the other game.
Can't do it.
Oh, come on.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, these are so good. After you enter a location prime 20 magic to add power to your attack. Passive reduction to your magic limit until the next location.
Sure. Beautiful.
begin. The Path of Stars.
Wow. Wait, what? Well, your hex is not ready. Deal plus 5% damage. Deals damage in a wider area. Yeah.
Into the dark.
Both of those. No more pylons. Oh no.
Now to get out of here.
Well, we have nothing to boost our normal attacks, but you know, we should still be fine. Maybe.
Back to nature.
Look to my light nearby.
There's so much bronze now.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
For my mother.
Nice.
You could have had my friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
You know, I don't know why we didn't become friends. Like, that just...
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Just let me pass, dude.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
No, that's not something I'd say, actually. So, put your words out of my mouth, will you? Oh my goodness, really? Boom. Oh, that is so satisfying. No, I dodged out of the way. Stop hitting me. I hate you and your friends. Oh. Screw you. Really?
Need to recharge.
Get out of my sight. I hate you.
Oh, thank the gods.
Jerk. Polyphemus. A lifetime of devouring mortals takes its toll. So this sightless Cyclops decided to give it all up for the life of a simple shepherd. But you must know, he has not lost the taste of flesh. Not even after all this time.
Some wool.
You know, 5 HP left. We're fine. Oh god. Oh, I meant to Look at the
Must be where
dialogue.
Polyphemus lives. Ugh.
Oh, whatever.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. A harbor. A scuttled ship. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away.
Oh my
This must
gosh,
have
a
been the
ship.
closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel.
This one.
Bearing set. Couldn't do it. The path of stars. With Seleni's grace.
It is decided.
That was careless. Need to get off this ship.
This sucks. Oh my god, another ship. I want that. Good riddance. I was gonna get it one way or another.
Damn it. No!
Oh my goodness.
Return to Shadow now.
Just shot straight for me.
Oof. Still feel a bit seasick from that.
I really just want to use cheats. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting the impression that the sailor's life is not for me.
I'm just so tired of getting my butt kicked. And why get better at the game if you just want to win?
They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
Yeah. Don't know until you know.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Good evening. Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details, but you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh. What now?
I already know about that one. So let me get more of
Could use
this. Always needing more.
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Greetings. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Just breathe.
Your hex also charges up automatically. We saw this one. After 5 locations, gain 3 max life and 3 max magic. It costs 0 though, so that's actually really good. You know, let me think. I really like that, but we use magic enough as it is, so maybe... I don't know. I think this is better, actually.
The centaur.
Good. Alright, well, I am going to end this video here. So if you all enjoyed, please do consider hitting a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below for me. And as always, until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all again sometime soon. Until then, goodbye for now.